there folks, welcome back. Now the Hyundai Grand i10 NIOS means more by the way, was launched in India before it was launched in the world.
Yeah,
I'm very proud to say that.
How global debuts work. But right after that, Abhik went to an alternative universe where, if I remember correctly, he had a brezza on the beach.
Yes.
He took help from a guy called Hector.
Yes, he did that. And if you haven't seen the video, then go check out the video. It's quite an interesting one. Sits on our channel. For that, of course, you have to subscribe to the channel. Subscribe.
Anyway, so Abhik drove the new i10 right after that global debut.
Yes, and now the order books for the new Grand i10 NIOS now are open for the world, and this is happening of course at one of the largest and one of the most important car shows of the world, which is Frankfurt. And I'm sorry, we are sorry, but Abhik is there again.
At least it isn't a review. Welcome to the Motor Show update presented by Michelin, and now here's Abhik.
Put the money in my pocket cause this game ain't free. I'm a P.
India was the first to get the new i10, the Grand i10 NIOS, where NIOS means more. But the Europeans, they'd neither cared about the Grand nor did they want more. So they got the all-new i10. In fact, the whole world got the new i10. But before you turn your collar up, let me tell you that this is the exact same car, and the game is just the name. It does get a handful of extra features though, most noticeable of which are these DRLs. It is a circular cluster rather than the boomerang, and I quite like these 16-inch alloy wheels, which do get fatter rubber and make the i10 look a little more grand. There's also this dual-tone paint scheme, which I think you also get in the NIOS back in India. The cabin looks and feels exactly the same as the Indian model, but the European i10 does get better instrumentation with a decent size MID between the dials. It also gets this BlueLink app, basically the same set of features as that in the Hyundai Venue back at home.
I think he's homesick.
What, really? No, stop interrupting him.
Cut it out, you guys. The European safety norms are also tighter than ours, so the European i10 gets more safety features, like frontal collision avoidance systems, lane keeping, as well as drive assistance warnings. The European i10 gets a 1-litre 66 PS 3-cylinder engine with 96 Nm of torque, as well as a 82 PS 118 Nm 1.2-litre 4-cylinder engine, and both of these are petrols. Two 5-speed transmissions are on offer, one is a manual and the other one an AMT. The 1.2 engine can also be had in this sporty N-line trim, which gets unique N-line 16-inch alloy wheels, an aggressive bumper, and these 3-slat DRLs integrated into the bumper. The cabin also gets an all-black interior with red stitchings and sporty pedals.
I've heard enough. I think their i10 is more grand.
Well, yes, cars out there are different. They're different because, well, the expectations of that market is different from cars, and cars out there are also priced different. So yeah, they're different, and they're, as you say, it's more grand. And with that, we come to the end of this episode of Michelin Motor Show updates from Frankfurt, which is International Automobil Ausstellung 2019. There's more such content coming up, as you already know, as we have already said. So do remember to subscribe to the channel and hit the bell notification icon. Ping!
And keep an eye out because the new Grand i10 NIOS will take on its arch rivals Maruti Swift and Ford's Figo in the near future. Stay tuned. This is PowerDrift signing out.